Welcome back to my channel. This is T. This is the crystal formations and what they mean video. And today we are looking at a crystal called a scepter crystal. It is called a scepter crystal because it is a crystal with another crystal on top of it. This crystal represents your physical body and your spiritual body merging together. This crystal can provide you with courage and confidence to become a better version of yourself. It is made of clear quartz, and clear quartz can heal all of your chakras. Clear quartz is a master healer crystal, and it has a very strong energy that it emits. And so, with this crystal having the formation of a scepter, it will be very beneficial to you because a scepter is also known as a rod or a staff, and kings and queens have used rods and staffs that look similar to the scepter. So, because of it being the master healer crystal, being able to emit a powerful amount of energy and being shaped like it is, it will help you to be able to take control over yourself or situations that you need to take control over, just like how the kings and queens do, or the emperors. So, this crystal grew a crystal on top of another crystal for some reason. Some reason probably having to deal with the crystal not having all of the necessary minerals or being in a certain space, the right type of space, or being in the right type of environment that it needs to grow. So it did have enough of what it needed when it grew a second time. And so that's why you can see how the crystals are on top of each other, because one crystal did not complete itself, and that is the more um, elongated part of the crystal. And then the shorter part is the part that regrew itself. And so, crystal, the clear quartz crystal is made out of an environment into which igneous rock is. And when the magma cools, that's what forms this type of crystal, the clear quartz crystal. And so you can find this clear quartz crystal in Brazil. And as far as the scepter, you can find the scepter online. I had a difficult time finding it in the stores that I went into. I wasn't able to locate it. So when I went online, I was able to find it um, pretty easily. And that's because it's a rare crystal. And I think that that's what makes it so special, is that it's rare. Um, to me, it's the imperfection of it that makes it stand out. There are things that are formed completely and that are considered perfect, and they are. But then you have crystals like this that I feel are equally as special and perfect because of the fact that the crystal is so rare and it is very different and it is hard to find. And so I want to touch on the topic of mechanical interference as it relates to this crystal. So, mechanical interference has something to do with growth inhibition. And when there's growth inhibition, that means that the growth of the crystal is blocked in some type of way to where it's not able to grow as it normally would. And so I'm thinking that the initial goal for this crystal was for it to form itself into a crystal point. But due to maybe space being an issue, it wasn't able to do that. And it could be something to deal with the elements not being available for it to grow as well. So when I talk about mechanical interference, I'm speaking on these things because there's a whole lot that goes into a crystal forming in a certain way. In a way that, when we look at it, we're like, I want that crystal because it's shaped how I feel is acceptable. It looks, I guess, normal, if you want to call it that. But I actually like crystals that don't have the typical shape. So thank you for watching this video, and I appreciate all of your support. Please subscribe and take care.